Hey, Timmeray. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. How about you? We start raining down there yet? Gunsmoke. Mr. Dalen. Mm. Well, that's a lot of DVDs. That was one of the longest running shows on TV, I think. You know, back in them days, there were some good programs on. I was thinking the other day about Cheyenne and Sugarfoot and Maverick. I was reading on a rifleman the other day, and somebody custom built him that rifle for that show. And later on, he killed his girlfriend with it and committed suicide with it. Thought that was sort of unusual. Hello, Carol Walters. How you doing, lady? Hmm. Dukes of Hazzard. Turn the heater down a little bit. Yeah, at least you could watch television then and you could figure out what the show was about. One of them days, huh? I'm still walking around anyway, Shade. Well, just quit fighting it, Carol. The harder you fight it, the worse it'll get. Ooh, more snow, huh? I think it's supposed to cool off here. Let's see what the weather says. $49 degrees right now. And let's see what the forecast says. Supposed to be cold, but ooh, Wednesday 16, Tuesday 23. Yeah, it's crazy damn weather. Yeah, it's supposed to get cold. 16 at one night. Yeah, up till about 1 o'clock. About 1 o'clock, the sun finally come out here. Yeah, I think Wednesday they calling for 16 here. That's cold. Hello, Janice from Iowa. Yep. Damn, you bet you about to freeze to death. Yeah, Mr. Janice is summertime too. Damn, that's pretty cool, Carol. Getting cold in this part of the country and everybody flooded out in the east. Yeah, I saw you on Steve's Live, but it was unusual to see you there. I came on earlier and Steve was up on the panel with me. A good motor. I don't know what there is about this crap, but I feel like somebody done beat me with a baseball bat. I'm sore all over. I don't know. It's just muscle sore, Shade. That's just from having that flu, I guess. 307 didn't impress me either, Timmy Ray. You had a good time with your grandkids, Shady? Spring is nice, but that's when we usually get our wild ass weather. This is the first time I've had this crud in 20 something years, Janet. Everybody I know has sick with it. I don't take the damn flu shot. I'll take a pneumonia shot. Mm. You had a good family reunion then, didn't you? Yeah. But I'm allergic to eggs, and that's the way they incubate that flu shot. So I don't do good if I take one. Well, that's good. I've been lucky. I hadn't had any trouble with this at all until this crap here started about a month ago, and I can't get rid of it. Oh, I loved eggs. I just can't eat them. They make me sick. I tell you what, I miss some quail I was raising because I could eat them eggs. But the only thing I do with eggs is cook with them. Yeah, about the middle of the night, a good scrambled egg sandwich was hard to beat, isn't it, Lord? It's unbelievable. It sure has. 2024 was not a real good year for me. Duck eggs are supposed to be good for you. I never have ate one that I know of. Be walking around going whack 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 whack. Do what? What? Whack 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 whack. That's Donald's little brother, Alfred. Yeah. Yeah, there's someone out there and pulled your lips out 2.5 inches and made them get hard. You'd sound bad too, Janice. I don't really like ducks. When I was a kid, my mom always had ducks. Them the nastiest damn things. I remember running around in the damn yard barefooted and stepping that duck poop. Squeeze up between your toes. Yep. The only thing that poops more than a duck is a damn goose. I got to reading about some older stuff. It's 1800 and 1900. They were talking about people having ducks and herding them through their gardens to eat all the bugs. Yeah. And like I say, a goose is the only one that's worse than that. Some of them damn geese are meaner than hell, too. I ought to be ashamed of myself. But when I was about, I don't know, I guess 8 or 9 years old, the my mom and dad bought a place and they were getting ready to build a house. And next door neighbor, yeah, next door neighbor had a bunch of geese. Had one big old gander, and my brother was not an outside person now. He was a bookworm. I get to messing with that damn goose, get him chasing me and running by my brother. When he'd go by my brother, he'd just bite the crap out of me. Then I'd have to run from the damn goose and my brother both. I thought it was funny as hell. My brother didn't. He didn't have much sense of humor about it for some reason. Plovers. Now, what the hell is that? You talking about a wild bird? I haven't seen any around here, but if you get further south, they've got a bird. It looks like a mockingbird with a long tail. It's called a scissor tail. And if you get close to one of them nests, now he'll jump right in the middle of you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have, Timmy Ray, down in South Texas. I used to love to watch that mockingbird or scissor-tail get on a cat. Cat won't even try to fight him. He just tried to get away from them. The ones we got here, Janice, oh, you get close to a nest and they'll go to flop and act like they got a broke wing and just stay just ahead of you, and you get far enough away from the nest, then they'll take off and fly back. Tim Ray out hunting on the lease down in South Texas, and we got about 10,000 acres we was hunting on. Yeah, they smart little bird, but them crazy guys I hunted with loved to eat them rattlesnakes. And we go round look for them, chase them. They got a damn rattlesnake down there in South Texas, big around the calf of my leg. Or head be that big. Just yeah, you from Oz. But they had some big ones down there. They used to laugh down there. Said people who wear them snake boots and snake chaps and said them rattlesnakes down there so big. When they bit you on the butt. Well, yeah, you're not what I call South Texas. It's just at the start of it. You know, I have never watched that movie. Daryl, my hunting buddy, we were javelina hunting, and down there, yeah, you in the edge of the hill country. That's some pretty country. Damn, but we were driving down the road, and there's a rattlesnake is bigger than my arm crawling out across the road. I had a bow in my hand. I jumped out and shot him about a foot behind the head, pinned him to the ground. And Daryl's a big old boy. And he was going to reach down and catch that snake behind the head, but hell, that snake still had a foot. He could swing his head. And I come back and come around and hit him and knocked him away from that damn snake. he he sweared up and down his chest, still hurt from me hitting him. Lori, you ought to take and when you leave there, go back through Johnson City and Fredericksburg and Mason, and do a little exploring coming out of that hill country. Some pretty places. New Braunfels just got where it's just a little bitty big town. People don't realize that rattlesnake bite, the biting normally is not going to kill you. It make you sicker than hell, but the damage it does is just, ugh. Yeah, it's pretty neat area. I used to live in Seguin, which is not but about 20 miles from New Braunfels. I was talking about that goose. That was in Seguin. Yeah, it is just about anything you want to find. That's one of the fastest growing areas in Texas. Kansas got some of the neatest wildlife pictures you ever saw. Well, it's just so different. You just like you talking about New Braunfels. If you get to San Antonio, that's really the start of the South Texas brush country. Have you? We might have to do that here before long, Janet. Yeah, there's one place in Texas I never have been. That's Big Bend. I want to go there one of these days. That's a whole different kind of country. I don't know if I want to go down there right now with all this mess with Mexico. crazy world right now. I got a friend of mine runs a gun shop. He said, "Man, they're selling guns like you wouldn't believe." And said the most popular guns are shotguns. Yeah, it's same deal as y'all, Janice. Yeah, that's not but about 70 miles from me, Carol. Fort Hood, Texas. Or they call it something else now. The woke people decided they didn't like the Fort Hood. I forget what they call it now. Timmy Ray, did y'all get much rain down there? Yeah, you're other direction. You don't go to Killeen from here. You go to Temple and hit Belton and then peel off to the north, and Killeen's the next town, next decent town up. Hey? You get down around where Evening Shades is at, you can find plenty of Western clothes down there. New Braunfels and Wimberley and Fredericksburg. They're not cheap. I think here in Waco there's about maybe 6 or 8 stores that's all Western clothes, boots. Damn, that's something that got high. I need to buy another pair of dress boots. Woo! Uh oh. Uh oh. Here comes trouble. Hello, fairy dust. Ooh, Janice, probably $150 up to how much as you want to spend. $150 pair of boots is not very. That's gonna be pretty plain. I've seen some of the snakeskin boots and alligator boots and stuff like that go for over $1,000. How you doing, Miss Fairy Dust? And used to, they were pretty cheap. I used to wear Justins and the Konas, and about $100. Justin makes pretty good boots. I got a real high instep and real narrow, and Justin's one of the few boots that fit me. Just a rocking and a rolling. Well, I used to work in Western boots, and of course, rodeo, born there, and sometimes that was the only kind of boot I had. I don't think I've ever bought a pair of shoes. I was in a little old town called Kerrville, and there were two or three couples there, and they had a pretty nice swimming pool. So everybody decided they was going to go get in the swimming pool. Well, I had a bathing suit, but it's all gravel, and I can't hardly walk across damn carpet. I'm so tenderfooted, and I went stomping down to the swimming pool with a pair of boots on and a bathing suit. My wife just ducked her head. They look sort of weird with a bathing suit, though, even their shade. Justin's are good boots. Well, that's not bad, Janice. I get tickled at people when they buy boots. You get somebody that goes in a Western store and they go to looking at the boots. Well, you got boots that have got walking heels on them, and you got boots that got dogging heels on them, and you got boots that got roping heels on them, and they're all made different. They all wear different. It's hilarious watch somebody look at try to walk in a pair of dogging boots, and they're made to dig in the ground when you broke a calf. Well, now it's already gotten style, and gals that have a pair of shorts on and have a pair of Western boots on, or that's the way it is around here. They make all different kinds. You don't see boots just go to a nightclub here in Texas. Yeah. What the hell they call them boots? With the square toes on name for them. I like the pointed boots. I got that from riding horses. And people don't realize why a pair of Western boots is pointed like that. They're pointed to where when you're riding a horse and you got your foot in that stirrup, if something happens, that horse falls or you go to bucking and bucks you off, your foot will come out of that stirrup because it's tapered. If you get the boot like you're talking about, you can hang a foot up in the stirrup and a damn horse drag you to death. Damn, it bugs me. I can't think of the name for them square-toed boots. I never had seen any of them until here a few years ago, and then all of a sudden they got real popular. I'll think of it eventually. I don't think I've ever had any hair on my legs, around the calf of my leg, wearing boots and rubbing it off. That one of them gals wear them high top boots, evening shades, don't have to shave her legs that way. Hmm. So you're a boot gal too, huh? Fair dust. Freak toad. That's still not the name that I'm thinking of. That's funny how you got stuff that'll do the same thing, but they're completely different. Janice was talking about riding a horse with an English saddle on it, and I'd fall off that damn thing. Now, the Western saddles, roping saddles, that's what I always rode. I bet you getting on a horse and riding all day long would kill me now. I look like one of them old cowboys in a cartoon that's walking bow-legged. I rode an English saddle one time. I used to hate them damn steel-toed boots because I did a lot of squatting down doing stuff, and that boot would break right on top of where that steel toe was and dig in the top of your foot. Snow boots. Mm. I've never had a pair of them. You gonna sing it for us, Shade? I got a funny feeling that might be a little bit of a quirky song. Or maybe not quirky, kinky. Be like me, I go singing, sound like a bullfrog with chapped lips. My dog used to howl and go get in the closet. Yeah, there you go. Boots and hot pants, mini skirts. Yep, go boots. Women's fashions are just crazy. Mini skirts and go boots and all that. And then next go around, they had, what was it, sack dresses? Looked like a damn house coat. What's wrong, Lord? Yeah, I told you it's a kinky song, Carol. Lady. What you doing, girl? You ain't gonna growl at me tonight. Boo. I still can't believe you growled at me the other night. Yeah, that's neat. You can turn around where they can see you. Hmm? Oh, it was funny, Lori. She was laying on the floor asleep, and I accidentally bumped her with my boot. She come up growling. He got off a little bit and turned around and give me a go to hell look. In a few minutes, she's back in there loving on me, trying to make up for it. But she was grumpy for a minute. That's the first time I ever heard her growl. Hello, Carl. How you doing tonight? Come on. Come on. You can jump up here. You can. I could always run and was fast at doing it, but I didn't mind short run, but I hated long distance running. Yeah, I think it scared me. It didn't scare her. She bowed up. That first time I ever seen her do that. Hello, Ken. You doing all right tonight? I hope y'all are safe. Yeah, she just been up here. Yeah, that's the sort of way I was, Janice. I 100 yards, they couldn't nobody catch me. But now my granddaughter, she got off in the track and she'd get up in the morning and run 5 miles every morning. Well, that's as long as y'all are all safe, Ken. That's the main thing. How the ladies, Carl? Is it supposed to be cold back in Oklahoma, Lori? I got a nephew that for a while had the state record on a discus. He a big old boy. You may want to stay put where you're at for a couple of days. Didn't want no sand in your crack, huh, Janice? Oh, that's great, Ken. And if any kind of way we can help, holler at us. What that one senator says is nice to have a president for a change. That's great, Ken. I ain't where'd Carl go. He's awful quiet. Oh, that's neat. That old big fish that's in that my avatar, that's still a world record. Mm. I got to sit around thinking yesterday. I got to watching the pros shoot off in the archery deal. And them boys are making some good money now. The one that won that thing, like $100,000. And I liked about 3 months turning pro. And that's when I blew his thumb off. And I never could get back to where I was before I did that. And you often wonder what had happened if things hadn't changed like they were. Yeah, you had to run fast to get away from them, didn't you? There you go. Nowadays, if you just playing and scuffling around like we did when we were kids, hell, they'd be wanting to call the sheriff. Oh yeah, that deal's heating up pretty good, Lori. Yeah, or a couple of old hairy-legged boys get in a damn fist fight, and the next day they'd be best friends again. That idiot they got up there in Canada just about as bad as what we had here in the U.S. I walked in the boat shop one afternoon and knew the guy that ran the shop, and he telling me he just got a new bow in, and I was looking at it, and a little old gal came in, and I knew her. She shot all the time. Well, she was looking at that new bow, and there was 3 or 4 kids from Baylor University, and they're big, bulked up football players, you know. And one of them picked that bow up. It was a 70-pound bow, and tried to pull it. And he did everything in the damn world trying to pull that bow back. He finally set it back down. That little gal weighed 110 pounds. She reached over and picked it up and pulled it back. I says, that thing's not real heavy, is it? You talk about some big old boy tucking her tail and leaving. I'll tell you what, women can surprise you how strong they are. They want to be. I got to measure and see how tall I am. I used to be 6 foot, and I don't. I bet I won't make that now. Yeah, you know, I saw that in that hospital fairy dust, but it's funny. Now, men can stand more hard pain, I mean, like right now, they handle it better. But over extended period of time, women just handle it 10 times as good. You know, Janice, even now, I'll start to do something that used to I wouldn't even thought nothing about doing, and it ain't there no more. I think they just handle it in a different way, Lord. I've seen them boys get shot and tore all the hell and never miss a lick. Well, folks, I'm starting to crash. I think I'm gonna shut this thing down. I've enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody coming in. I think I'm gonna go late, stretch it out. Good night, Miss Carol, Lori, and Janice, and Fairy Dust, Carl, and Ken. Mm. I do pretty good for a little bit, and then I just like somebody pulled a plug out of my butt, and just all the energy's gone. We'll see y'all tomorrow.